Hey, what's going on, everybody? Oh, what's going on here? There we go. Hey, it's me. I have a view. Hi, viewer. How's it going? Um, just getting ready to do a little bit of noodling and doodling and scribbling and hanging out. Um, yeah, let's oh, before I get started, I decided last stream that I was going to say a prayer before every stream. I was reading in my Bible. And I saw the scripture. I don't remember what the scripture was now, but it was, I believe it's in Romans chapter 1, I think, where it says, not to be ashamed of the gospel. And I'm not. And I don't want to be ashamed of God, so I'm going to pray real quick. God, I just thank you that I even get to do this. And I just pray that you be with me, and let's have a good time. Amen. So anyway, so I'm just switching over to my drawing. I did a little bit more since my last time. If you haven't seen, I started off with just a big scribble. Let me clear out all these and you can kind of see what I've done so far. Oh my gosh, there's so many layers. Layers are great. What is this? Let me close out this, whatever that is. I don't need that. Boom, 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 boom. So I started off with this, and then from there came all this stuff. So that's where I'm at right now, as I've just been kind of plugging along at this. Oh, that needs to just go away, I think. One of these layers too is, oh, whoops. One of these layers just isn't anything. I think it's this one. Yeah, that's nothing. Let's get rid of that. Delete layer. Hey, it's Fox. What's up, Fox? How's it going, man? Long time no see. Of course, once I start streaming now, my cat wants to jump in here. Cat cam! All right, are you gonna sit on my shoulder and chill? So yeah, today I plan on streaming every Tuesday and then kind of just going whenever I feel like it after that. A car. It's a car. What is a cat but a car, the car of the animal kingdom. Um so come on, dude. Well, dude, she's a girl. Dudette. The four-legged car. I kind of want to start working on more lighting effects. So I'm thinking I'm going to go behind here and let's just do, let me set it up as hard light. I like this kind of dark color. I'm going to kind of like scribble in some stuff to make it seem a little more dork. Oh. Let me pick my paintbrush. Working on homework. Nice. For animation class? Or just regular that's how Benjamin used to say regular when he was a little baby. Regigal. Let me kind of just use like a soft eraser and erase some of that out. Maybe have a bigger brush. I don't know if I like this yet, but I'm getting it figured out. Something's buzzing me. Totally buzzing, yo. I don't even know if I like this. There's been a few different ways I've like messed with the lighting effects, and this probably is by far my least favorite so far. Let me make this a clip. Oh, I can't make it a clipping mask. Let me actually. Oh, I can't merge that down. Gosh darn it. Let's merge that down. I don't need to mess with that anymore. And then merge that down as well. And then I can make this a clipping mask. Oh. That's bad. I don't know why it turned into oh, it's did it lose the hard light thing? No? Very strange. Oh, it's because that's oh, I see what I did. What I did. Let's just make this a little part dark here. And then kind of good enough. If it's good enough for you, it's good enough for me. And then I'll scribble this in a little bit more this way. I don't like that. Why is it messing up so much? It's because of me. I'm the reason. Character creation class. Dude, that's awesome. Where are you going to school now? If you... I don't want you to dox yourself or anything, but... That's all right. Already adding a bunch of dimension there. That's cool. Okay, that makes me happy. Online school. Lauris College. I don't know what that is, but that's cool. 4 or 5 more classes left. And you're studying are you wanting to get into like game design and stuff? I know that you had sent me that design document which I haven't worked on. I've been kind of starting to work on my own stuff, and then also just recently I've been starting to get into trying to just do art more in general. Like it's been so long since I've really done much of anything. And so I'm trying to just make myself do more. And so I started streaming pretty much to be like, all right, this is gonna force me to do art. All right, so let me go through. I kind of like the colors on this. I don't know if I want to. I think I'm gonna make a new group. See, how do I do that in this? Oh wait, I know how. These I can merge. That's for that. We'll do neon. One of my favorite John Mayer songs. Neon, neon. And that's just for the little color on the thing. So I'm going to merge all these together. And then merge that down onto the sword. So I have sword cape, armor accents, the metal, and then the guy mask. This I can delete. And then let me group these. Shift, click. Group from layers. Guy. I hear Jonas walking around back there. So now if I do a new layer and I do that and I do a clipping mask, okay, it'll just cover him completely. That's cool. That's kind of what I wanted. So now I can work on dude, composting would be cool too. I mean, it's a valuable thing, but maybe not as fun as as game development. I've been coming up with a whole story, and so the stuff that I've been drawing has been oh, that's cool. I've been doing this whole. I've been wanting to do a like a uh, comic strip kind of thing, and I've come up with a story, and so I've been wanting to kind of work on that. Oh, I need to change this to. Let's change it to soft light. Probably going to do a bunch of layers of light. You know what I should probably do is instead of doing this, I'm going to just do it. Open the group. Oh, I was clicking on the wrong thing. Oh boy. Let me delete that layer. And let me just go above the cape and I'll do it inside the layer. Make it a soft light. So yeah, I had this whole idea for a comic, like a comic book. It's called Welcome to Earth. And it's like in the future when you know how people keep talking about the threat of nuclear war, and like people are worried about like nuclear winter and all that stuff. Well, I was thinking like, what if instead of like a nuclear winter, what if the nukes just like freaking ripped holes open in you know, like reality, and then like D&D monsters and stuff started to come through, and that would be kind of the basis of the whole thing. Is like there's dragons and yada yada all around, and so like it's like a post-apocalyptic words are hard. It's like a post-apocalypse, but it's that there's, you know, just crazy dimension stuff. What's up, son? You going to bed? You don't know.
I do, but I don't want
Well, it might be a good idea to. You got school tomorrow. And anyway, so I've been kind of working on that, and the whole thing is like story takes place like so long after like the collapse of civilization, and people have forgotten that it was called Earth, and now they just call it Earth, ERF, instead. And so like there's like big craters where there's still portals open and things are still coming through, and just, general weirdness, and then really anything could be done with that. And so I wanted it. I don't know if I was kind of wanting to make it just like a comic strip instead of making it a whole like comic book, so that when I come up with ideas, I can just kind of make it all in the same universe. So I've drawn three or four pictures so far that are all kind of. I think I hear. Hold on. I think I hear my baby. Ugh. Hold on. You know what? I'm just gonna. Oh, it was Jonas. What are you doing, kid? Well, go to bed. All right. So for the armor accents, that's these, right? Yeah. Okay. With these, I'm gonna do um, little flashies and stuff too. But right now, I'm just working on the reflective lighting and stuff. So let's since it's metal, I'm gonna do like hard light. Let me just pick a white color and a hard brush. I'll do like a Sharpie. Where's my Sharpie? Sharpie. That's big. And let's change the angle of it and just make like a little whoop, whoop. Maybe erase some of that out. Really, that's all it is, because these are lights. All right, let's do another new layer. Clipping mask. Let's go over to here. Let's pick this color. Pick a soft brush and just kind of make a little. Oh, I can't have it be a clipping mask. Never mind. Unclip. Oh, but I need that to be over the sketch. So let's go out here and let's make it hard light on that too. Maybe take the opacity down a little bit. To like 30. And there's going to be some. I'm going to just do this light glow. So while I'm here, actually, in the armor accents. Oh, I need to get a new tablet. Mine is tweaking. It keeps on thinking I double click and stuff. Let's pick like this. Let's go red. Let's make. Oh boy. Need to lock that layer. Red, and let's go blue. Oh, that doesn't work on the blue armor. Green. You know what? I'm going to do this. And then the same thing up here. Let's make a big red light. There'll be a yellow and then some green lights here. Kind of like that. And then I can go back to the light glow. Pick a little soft brush here. And let's just pick that color. And then the red. going to be a little bit on here like that. Just a bit. And then the green. The green. All right. That's good. Gives it a bit of an effect. Now let's do another layer. Light glow 2. Opacity's down again. Hard light. Let me pick this color here. And I'm gonna kind of go over the You know what? I should make this a clipping mask on the armor accent, actually. Oh, not on the armor accent. Should make it on the metal. Create clipping mask. Hard light. Haha. Oops. Let's do some on his cape too. Also, let's do a little bit behind, in front of the foreground. Let's move it up one. Just do a little light glow. Nope, nope. She keeps trying to unplug my. Monitor. Cat cam. Brr, brr, brr. If you don't like it, don't climb up here. All right, you little brat. No, come on. Normal, hard light. Got my eraser. Just want like a little subtle hint. Let's just do this. Lower the opacity down. I kind of want to do a little bit on, let me go back to the armor. Oh, the metal, that's the one. New wave tried to destroy the metal. All right, that looks good enough. Oh yes, I need to save too. Thank you for reminding me. I think honestly this is pretty much done. I'm happy with it. My goodness. No, not happy with it yet. Let's do another new layer. Stop it, kitty cat. And I'm going to pick this dark blue color here and then go darker. Normal. Let's do hard light again. And let's go. Why is it not? There it goes. Weird. Okay. Thanks, man. I did like oh, where is it? Right here. I did this pattern that you can see there, and then I just copied it, and I tweaked it so it would fit better on different stuff. Oh, you're just an arm on my stream right now.
I can see that.
Good night, son. I love you. Reverse phantom limb. Anyway, yeah, tonight I was just like, I was not feeling it. I had a rough day, and so I was just like, I'm just gonna chill and draw a little bit because, you know what I mean? We've all been there. Let me pick the same color and do some shadows on the sword as well. Oh, that makes it lighter. I don't want that. Actually, do I? Maybe on this side? I kind of like that. Makes it look like it's glowing a little bit. You haven't finished Venture Bros? Oh my gosh, what are you doing here? Get off. Go watch Venture Bros. I'm kidding. I'm kidding. I'm kidding. It's such a good show. All right, since the lights in the room are red, I'm going to do some red highlights on things. Let's start with the cape. Dude, me too. I have the first 4 seasons, I think. Oh, duh, I'm on the cape. I think it needs to be a lighter red. For the cape, at least. I think I have the first 4 seasons on like Blu-ray, but I don't even have a Blu-ray player anymore or anything. So I don't know how I could even watch it. Ooh, vivid light? No, hard light. My wonderful cat is trying to climb the blinds right now, and I love it. Dude, the show just keeps getting better. Like, some people complained about it, but I loved every minute of that show. Venture Bros is just amazing. I don't like that. It's fine the way it is. I'll do a little accent over here on this. Go get him, Fox. Go get him. Now, some people just said that the show kind of lost something, but especially the end, they really tie together so many things that they uh that all these like little loose ends that they left. It's amazing. All right, so now that that's there, let me go new layer, clipping mask, and on this side I'm gonna oops, do a little red, just a little. And then on the back here, oh, it's because it's covered up by the shadows. I need to turn down the opacity on that for sure. Maybe I don't. I don't know. Let's check it out. Let's. Oh, it's because I have it set to normal and not hard light. That's good. All right, now let's go to the metal. Oh, I keep forgetting. Set it to hard light. Re-erase some of it. Oh, I'll just erase the whole thing and start over. Let's make it kind of bigger because it's all, this place is so saturated with this red light. And then I'm gonna turn down the opacity on it too. 53 is fine. Let me just go on here like this. This right here, I'm going to need to shrink it down so I can just get this. Whoops. Looking pretty cool. Cat, come on, sit on my shoulder. Man, I'm liking it. It looks different when I look over on my other screen too, which is funny. Like I have two pretty decent monitors. The monitor on my laptop is the better one for sure, but I don't have enough room for my drawing tablet if I have, my laptop in front of me. Because I have a tiny whittle desk. But all in all, I'm thinking that's pretty good. I might do another layer of shadows. That's the highlights. That's the other highlights. That's the shadows. Let's do another one. And let's pick like a different color. Still want it to be more bluish. I'm blue, da ba dee da ba die. Oh, hard light. Whoops. Let's erase that. Let me just kind of cover this whole thing and shadow over here. That looks good. I think I'm done. I think that's done. Maybe I'll do a little more glow on the sword. neon part. Oh wait, that's there. Well, I don't want it to be a clipping mask. Neon glow. Just to make it look a little more. Whoops. Undo. Let me pick that color. And I'm going to kind of just try and beef it up a little bit. Text? Is text going in the bottom right corner? What do you mean? The text on the screen is on the left above my head. But if you're talking about where I'm looking when you're texting or when you're typing, I have to look to my left, so it looks like I'm looking at the bottom right corner. But yeah, my oh, I haven't really thought of what to put down there. I was gonna just put my signature, um, but I mean this is just this all came from just a big rough. I was just scribbling around with a big brush and came up with the shapes, and then I started this after that. But yeah, so this isn't like a comic panel. These are more. Yeah, I was thinking about that, just about it being negative space. But yeah, I just in fact, I'm just gonna put my signature, and I'm gonna use this same color. We'll go. Oops, brush, eraser, not eraser. I mean ink. JF 25. I don't like that 5. I don't like that either. There we go. Let me shrink it down. But anyway, I think this is pretty much done. Oh, that's weird. My stream stuff. Yeah, check this out. I have this little thing. So buy a shirt. And then I have this little. Oh, whoops. This little like, share, subscribe. I like these little pop ups. I don't know why they triggered right now. I didn't hit anything that should have triggered them. And then when Mariah is on the stream too, I have this little thing. So this is the Mariah cam. So working on my night cheese. It's fun, dude. I had a lot of fun getting my stream all set up and stuff. Let me just save this. No, they're not on a timer. It should. I have little shortcuts where, like, if I'm in here and I hit Control T, this will pop up. Um, but I didn't do that, so I don't know why they did that. But oh, hey, Fox, if you haven't subscribed, can you subscribe? I want to see if this little pop up I have works. Oh, yeah, see if it'll work. I don't know if it will or not, especially if you're already subscribed. But it does this little thing here. If not, I'll pull it up. I got this little package where if somebody subscribes, it does this little thing here. Oh yeah, let's see. It might not do it since it's done already been done. Let me just save this in finished stuff, and then I'll show you the other stuff that I've done. I got to come up with a name for this guy. So here's the other stuff that I've done so far in the same kind of realm. This was the first one I did. Remember this character that I used to draw in high school all the time, Sinister Goggles? Um, he's going to be like the main character, and the whole thing is that he was born in the bottom of a nuclear bomb crater, and his eyes are portals to like a dimension that just shows you all your worst nightmares, and then that's what makes you throw up. So he keeps the goggles on all the time so that people don't just freak out every time he's around. And so that's him. And then I did another one of this other character. Pretty much I'm doing like settings. I'm trying to draw settings and the characters that that would be in them. And so this guy, his name is Guy. And he's like a snow dude. And then there's this evil knight guy that I made. And then I did this one of my first streams where I was just checking it out. I just did this. It's a nightmare puss. And I just thought it looked cool, so I saved it. Oh, and then there's one other one that I've done. You've probably seen it. I did it a little while ago. I think it's in here. Yeah, this one. This one I like a lot. This drawing right here was where I really like figured out a lot more about like how I can do Photoshop more, How I can do Photoshop more. I'm bad at words. Words are hard. But then let's see, so let me close all these out now. I didn't change anything. No, don't save changes. I've been wanting to work more on shirts. I have a few shirts out. Do I have any others? I don't know. Anyway, I'm just kind of getting started, really. Man, I'm getting hot in here now. I finished my first vodka, and now I'm getting a little spicy. But I think I'm gonna be done for tonight. How long have I been streaming anyway? 56 minutes, not bad. I mean, not great, but anyway, since you already subscribed, I guess it wouldn't show the alert. But hopefully, like I got the comments working on here, so I'm hoping that soon I can get get all my make sure everything else is working. Ow! This cat tried to climb up my leg. Hold on. Let's go back to. I really like this screen though. The just chatting. It's a cat. It's a cat. Look at the camera and say thank you for watching. Thank you for watching. Oh, yeah, I don't know. The thing's just kind of screwed up. Oh, why is it doing this? There it goes. All right. I think I'm going to call it a night for tonight. I'm so glad I got that drawing done though. Now I just got to start a new one. Cat. I guess I should look at the camera, huh? Instead of looking there, I'm just looking at the comments. Hold on, let me see what happens if my other camera on my laptop was all screwed up. Let me see if it's let's see what this does. Yeah, see I don't know if that's just my cameras in general. If I go back to this one, I don't know. Yeah, I can kind of see the scan lines. It's weird. Maybe it's too dark in here. Maybe I can mess with the white balance. I don't know. This is all boring BS that nobody cares about. Anyway, I'm going to call it a night for now. I think I might go play some Final Fantasy 14 and then go to bed. My cat's climbing on my backpack. That ARG found footage feel. There you go. All right. We'll go with that. And not that my equipment is, not great. Anyway. Oh, you know what? Let me find another song to end the thing on. I like this one song. Where is it? This one right here. So, oh wait. You're saying wait. What am I waiting for? What are we waiting for? Yeah, you can't hear it? Oh, I haven't turned it up. I've just been listening to music. Dude. Yeah, I had music going. Yeah, that's what the bottom where it says now playing. I can't believe I forgot to turn the music up the whole time. I've been grooving. Oh well, look. This wasn't an official stream. This was just me screwing around, so I guess it's alright. That was a thing too. I got to drawing and then I just wasn't thinking about the music. Alright, well anyway. I'm gonna get out of here. Go handle some stuff. Hopefully next time I stream it'll be a nice, big, beefy, long one. Where I'll do a bunch more I'm gonna start a new picture. Maybe I'll start a bunch of little noodling and doodlings beforehand and then get some ideas and then we'll see what happens from there. Anyway, dude, it was so good to talk to you, and I hope to get to talk to you more. So anyway, just looking at the comments, making sure I didn't miss anything. I didn't miss anything. Same, girl, same. Oh, hold on. Look at my shirt. Even this is, you can tell I love cats. It's 3 cats howling at the moon. Oh, and they look like my little kitten. All right. Anyway, I'm out of here. Oh my goodness. Bye. Bye, Fox.